Welcome to the Veterans Gaming Podcast. This is Kevin, and tonight we're going to do episode 66 of my Football Manager 24 career mode. I'm managing Bristol City, the Bristol City Robins, in my first season. Overall, I've had three consecutive
Welcome
wins,
to the
and most
Veterans
importantly,
Gaming Podcast. This is Kevin, and tonight,
three consecutive clean sheets. Sorry about that little technical difficulty there. So in my last three games, I was able to beat Coventry at home in the league 2-0. I beat Derby in the third round of the FA Cup 1-0, and I beat Birmingham 1-0 in the Sky Bet Championship. I've actually won four out of my last five, and all four of them have been clean sheets. 3-1-0 wins and a 2-0 win. And I could have won against Luton Town, but wasn't able to. But my next game on January the 17th, it's going to be a whole different ball game because I'll be playing number 3 Burnley, and I'll be going to Turf Moor. So that is not going to be an easy task. But let me do a quick little bit of editing, and then I'll start preparations for that match. I'm not sure if I'll do another match afterward, but I will definitely do this match against Burnley. But let me do some quick editing here. Just a moment. Thank you again to everybody that watched my New York Jets versus Pittsburgh Steelers watch along. I set a new record for viewership. And this coming Sunday, I will be doing another one. This time it will be Arsenal versus Liverpool in the Barclays Premier League. So that'll be this coming Sunday, and that'll be at 11:15 Central Standard Time. But as we go along through tonight's podcast, I will be reminding all my viewers of that. So let's go ahead and rock and roll. Let's go ahead and start getting ready for this match against Burnley. Again, we won four out of our last five overall, including three out of our last four in the league. And if you look at our schedule, we've got Burnley, then we're going to go home against Watford, the team who I played my first match as manager of Watford. Unfortunately, I lost 2-1 in my debut. And then I've got another massive matchup at the Etihad in the FA Cup fourth round against Manchester City. Oof. I think uh, I think I already know how that one's going to end, but I'm going to go out there and compete. So, but let's focus on the match against Burnley. I had a little technical difficulty again. It happens with technology. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's continue. Let's see what these emails say. Sammy Smodix scored to help Blackburn beat Bolton. And the player of the week is going to be Brahan Garuda for Nottingham Forest, who absolutely slaughtered Rotherham 5-0. Forest sitting in second in the Sky Bet Championship. Rotherham right behind us at 31 points. Let's continue. Okay, January 11th. Looks like there's no emails for that day. Post-match analysis. We should be happy with the result. We were only a little better than the opposition, but the scoreline is what matters the most. That's correct. We conceded none of the 6 shots from inside our penalty area, so our defense was stout, very stout. Frankie Whelan has agreed to leave the club and join Salford. The 22-year-old center back probably wasn't going to be good enough for the long haul anyway, so we'll accept that transfer. and we will get $7,750 for that. So good luck to Frankie Whelan in Salford. We're sitting 15th in the league. Burnley sitting in third. Salford, they're sitting in League Two, two tiers below us. The Amis moved quickly to secure Whelan's services as he entered the final year of his contract with the Robins. Whelan joined Bristol City from Middlesbrough, but was deemed surplus to requirements. Yeah, he wasn't good enough. This is a report on Bath City. Are we going to play Bath City at some point? Let's see. Okay, I don't know why there's a report on Bath City. They're in the Vanarama League South. I don't know why we have a report on them. This is the one that we need right here. This is the summary of the report on Burnley. Their strengths, their goalkeepers are adept at the long ball. Zeki Amdoui, his 15 strikes ranks second in the competition. They play a 4-4-2. Zeki, he'll be on the right-hand side of that front two. So Momo Mbai is going to be tasked with trying to handle uh, Zeki Amdouni, and I think that Momo will be the man for the job. There's a fairly eccentric group of goalkeepers. This isn't the best. They're not great in terms of positioning. They do have Eric Dyer, the former player for Tottenham Hotspur. Let's look at their senior squad. Okay, Zeki Amdouni is their star player. Okay, let's look at the overview. Okay, their captain is the midfielder Josh Cullen, who plays here in the central midfield. Is that? Oh no, that's not a. Okay, that's Dara O'Shea. And then the aforementioned former England international Eric Dyer. Then I've heard of this goalkeeper right here, Justin Bigelow, 6'2". So Burnley sitting third, currently in the Sky Bet Championship, one just 2 points off the lead, trailing Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest. So we could put a dent in their aspirations to win the league and automatic promotion. There's the training schedule. Let's go to the weekly staff meeting. I'm not going to touch the. I'm not going to touch the training schedule. Let's attend the staff meeting. Okay, here we go. I've noted that Alex Milian may be considering asking for an improved contract in the near future, but will recommend that you do not move to open talks with him for the time being as he's not good enough. Okay, let's move on. If Tommy Conway is really set on running down his contract, we should get out ahead and put him on the transfer list. I agree because this dude cannot score, just save his damn life. I believe Taylor Garner Hickman should be placed on the transfer list as he appears to be unwilling to renew his contract. Fair enough, because we've already had that conversation. I think Josh Campbell Solly should be made available for loan. 19-year-old center back. He's way off first team level, but he is 19 with room for improvement. So let's go ahead and put him on the loan list. Zach Ali isn't going to get the playing time he needs, so let's put him out on loan. The 20-year-old center back, who is a decent young prospect. He is a no-nonsense center back. Let me look at some notes here. Okay, okay, he's good at heading. He's got good jumping reach. He's got good positioning. His composure is awful though. He needs to work on his composure. Okay, he's got pretty much everything else. So let's put him on loan. We should set Callum Hewitt on loan so he can get the playing time he needs. He's a breakthrough prospect. 19-year-old central midfielder. He's only 5'5", but at 19 years old, Okay, he's got a decent first touch. Technique is it's okay. Good work rate though. And let's see, does he and he's good at long shots. Okay, so he is a decent young prospect, so let's put him on loan for the future. After speaking with him, I think it will be wise to pay close attention to Ephraim Yvor in the coming weeks. I'm afraid he may become unhappy with training. Okay, he's content with training. Rafael Arroyo seems to be a little annoyed with the amount of strength training. Okay, I guess. Alex Milan has benefited from the individual training that got laid out to him. Okay, Ben Nelson, the young 25-year-old center back. He's a good player, good in the air, and plus some jumping reach. Okay, is he right-footed or left-footed? Okay, he's right-footed. 6'2", great jumping reach. He's on loan from Leicester City. Okay. John Joe Kenny, he's probably hit the prime of his career right now. He's been playing real well. I'll probably start him against Burnley. Okay, so let's move on. Your very personable nature has helped build decent relationships with players who are giving you their support. Let's ask another staff member about that. Let's ask Brian Tinnen. The squad are fairly happy with you as a head coach. Okay. And we've been winning too, so that's good. The performance analyst department already has capacity, so let's not do anything there. Mm, Be a good choice to bolster the medical department. I'm happy with the physios that we've got, so let's end the staff meeting. Let's go out here and I transfer listed Conway because he's not good enough. I listed Gardner Hickman because he's ready to move on, and I'm gonna honor that request. Roy has agreed to join Altrincham, who's sitting near the bottom of League Two. Okay, we'll accept that. I'm not gonna set a loan target for him though. Scott, Rayshawn Scott has agreed to join Blackpool. Okay, and he can be recalled. He's got this is a loan deal, so let's do that. Oh, I just remembered something. There's a player I want to try to get. Okay, let's continue. Let's look at Nottingham Forest. Let's look at the senior squad. Who's the guy I was looking for? This one, Emmanuel Dennis. Let's see. This will be an important transfer for the club. It might be appropriate to negotiate the transfer for you. Yes, I think we would achieve great things if we were able to sign Emmanuel Dennis. Unfortunately, we just can't afford to spend the sort of money it would take to get him. Okay. Nottingham Forest feel the offer for Emmanuel Dennis is acceptable and are pleased. Finalize offer. Let's go for him. Let's go for him because I want to shoot up the league standings. Due to a sell-on clause guaranteeing them 30% of the agreed transfer fee, we will get $20,000 following the Rob Atkinson's $95,000 move from Blackpool to Millwall. Okay. Oxford, they get 10%. The former Bristol City player has never lived up to the promise he showed early in his career, so he'll be going to Millwall. Then Elijah Morrison, he's going to join Kilmarnock, excuse me, in Scotland on loan. We'll take that. Recruitment focus. Let's see. Kieran Dowell. Okay, none of those guys are going to work. Will work for me. Let's see if we can get Emmanuel Dennis. Okay. He's shown considerable interest in negotiating terms. Let's take a chance. Let's finalize. Oh. Plus, he lacks intelligence. Mm, see. Your opening offer is too far apart. Okay, let's just walk away. I guess that won't happen. Bristol City's Elijah Morrison has joined the Kilman Rock. Okay. Okay, we won't get Emmanuel Dennis, so we're just gonna have to go with what we got. Let's look at finances. Let's make a budget adjustment here. Let's confirm that. Let's go back to Nottingham Forest and let's try that one more time. Let's see. Hopefully we can get them in time for the Burnley game. Okay, offer made. Let's go. Okay, this is for the under 21 game in which we lost to Cardiff, but Aston Dickey Bus was impressive. He's a winger. He's an exciting young prospect, 18 years old. I don't know if he's got what it takes, though. Okay, unfortunately, the Stefan Baji deal has been put on hold after the initial application for a work permit was declined. He has not played more than 30% of games for his country in the last 2 years to automatically qualify for a work permit. Okay, just a minute. Last 2 years to. All right. I think I'm going to keep it short for this video. I might just play the Burnley match and that's it. Marie Grant is going to stay at QPR. That's okay. Okay, we've got a Blackburn versus Ipswich in the league. Charlton Gilroy, not worried about him right now. Blackburn, who are sitting 21st. They beat Ipswich Town, who's sitting in ninth. So that's kind of an upset there. All right, let's continue. The Burnley match is in 3 days. Max Bird could be set for a move to Levante in Spain after media reports proclaimed that the Bristol City defensive Miller has been tagged as a target. Terms could be 13.5 million. Bird has made 22 appearances for Bristol City with 65 appearances total. Reports claim that the player is leaning towards wanting the move and is expected to advise his representatives accordingly. Okay. I'm not going to stop a player from leaving. In the FA Cup, in the third round, you've got Aston Villa versus Swindon, Crystal Palace versus Leicester City. That'll be two Premier League sides. Everton versus Preston North End, and Huddersfield will host Blackpool. And in the Carabao semifinals, it's going to be Arsenal versus Brighton. In the FA Cup, Aston Villa wins 1-0. A late goal from Gibbs White. Crystal Palace edge out Leicester. Everton beat Preston, and Huddersfield over Blackpool. And in the Carabao Cup, Arsenal in the final by beating Brighton. Okay. Okay, let's see the opposition report for Burnley. Burnley will be tough to beat. They are well ahead of us in the league, but in worse form right now. Okay. Team attacking, they're above. They perform well above average in attacking statistics. Josh Cullen is basically their captain, their star midfielder. Charlie Taylor, their best defender. Let's look at their formation one more time. Charlie Taylor, their left back. So he will be a problem. Let's look at the emails. Nottingham Forest have accepted the offer from Bristol City, but he's not interested in restarting contract negotiations. Of course, people pissed off about training. Knight is back to full training. He's been out of contention for 2 weeks with a pulled calf. I don't know if he'll be able to start in time for the match against Burnley. We've got a couple of more players out, but we got to do what we got to do here. Hopefully, nobody else gets hurt. And of course, somebody got hurt. Okay, Max O'Leary has sealed a new 3-year contract. Andre Santos tight groin. Okay, this might not be a. He'll be out 1 to 3 days. He still got 6 months left on his loan deal. Okay, this might not be too bad then. Okay, he's got poor intelligence on the pitch, but look at the agility, the acceleration, and all that. We should make him another offer. Okay, match preparations for Burnley. We're going to study how they react immediately after turnovers. We'll prepare for how they like to set up from attacking free kick situations and assess vulnerabilities they have when defending free kicks. Okay. This is the selection advice. Okay, they're suggesting Viner and Nelson. I got to put him by in there. Okay, Mark Sykes with Bell and Pring. All right. Bell and Pring on the left. I can't start Cullen. Okay. This midfield is not bad, though, even without Andre Santos. Burnley are clear favorites in this home encounter, but we'll still have to make sure they do a professional job against Bristol City. Following Bristol City's 1-0 Sky Bet Championship victory over Birmingham, Ramos aside are currently 15th in the Sky Bet Championship with 32 points from 27 matches. Bristol City have won only one of their last five away league games. Bristol City can overtake a number of teams, including Watford, and move as high as 12. I would love that. Burnley could move into the top spot with a victory tonight. Referee is going to be Jeremy Simpson. They've even got the bios on the referees in this game. Amazing. Okay, and they'll be okay. Tolson is away on international duty, so that's good for us. So they'll be without some players. Okay. Speaking, let's see, Lewis Carey revealed that confidence is high at Bristol City and that he was delighted to see his former team playing well so late. Carey commented he always enjoyed returning to Ashton Gate and revealed that confidence was high among the Robin supporters before finishing with a prediction that Bristol City's good form would continue with a strong performance against Burnley on Saturday. Okay. Mark Bentley took several questions about competition progress. Do you agree with Ken Robinson's decision to put Garner Hickman on the transfer list? I'm inclined to support the head coach in situations like this. Who is Mark Bentley? He's the coach of Plymouth. Okay. The under 18 deal, which we don't use first team players for that. Okay, we're getting ready to go into the match against Burnley. Stefan Bajic has been granted a conditional British work permit so he can finalize his deal. So we will accept the loan move to St. Mirren. Let's continue. Let's say Aaron Prin, Aston Prin, a promising midfielder. I'm looking for him to possibly replace Taylor Gardner Hickman, 17 years old. It's an exciting young prospect. He has incredible potential, but let's put him on the loan list. He can definitely make an impact next season. His work rate, he's not particularly good, but his first touch and his technique are really good. Okay. We just got to get his work rate higher. But I think he can be really good. Exciting young prospect. Okay, after speaking with Stefan Bajic, he's no longer concerned about playing time. He's got that loan. Now, usually I don't do the press conferences when the team is on the road, but because this is such a big game against Burnley, I'm going to do the press conference. Negative atmosphere, but we'll fix that. Do you feel that your ambitions for the club are matched by the owner? Absolutely. I have no doubt that the owner has the club's best interest at heart, and the fans are fortunate to have such an ambitious mind running things. Several of your players have spoken out about the positive atmosphere in the locker room. Do you think that has been the key factor behind your current run of form? The club is a really fun place to be right now, and that atmosphere gives us all confidence to do our jobs. You must then worry that any loss will have a calamitous effect on your confidence. Let's see, let's try this. Morale is high, and I plan on, and I think we're strong enough to withstand bad moments. One defeat won't bring us down. How important have Wilson Odegaard's performances been to Burnley? Yeah, he's a good player. Fine. Joe Kenny has the intangible qualities so which so many players look for in a leader. How much does that help you in the way you set up your team? He's absolutely vital, and he really brings everything together in a way few other players can. Reports from the club suggest Taylor Garner Hickman is going to be your go-to for this one. Care to comment? When you've got as much in your locker as Taylor has, you can't help but make a difference. Nick Montgomery has a reputation for favoring a very patient possession game with his Burnley side. What are your thoughts on his style and how will you be looking for to counter it? They might want to have a lot of the ball, but we're not going to make it easy for them to do so. You sound like you're worried about the strength of the opposition on Saturday. Is it fair to say that you think Montgomery's side have the advantage over you? I can respect an opponent without fearing them. We know we're capable of playing well against them. Max O'Leary is a real crowd favorite and has delighted fans with his recent performances. Do you think the supporters backing will help him maintain his form? Max has the quality to keep this level of performance regardless of the backing from the stands. No, the fans have been brilliant, and I know Max wants to thank them for all their support. Would you agree that O'Leary is playing at the top of his game right now? Max has been outstanding and deserves all the plaudits coming his way. Okay. Okay, the press conference was just fine, and we're strong enough to withstand bad moments. Okay, let's continue. Oh, Sam Bell, what the heck? Gashed lower leg. Oh, shit. Okay. Kevin Ramos has spoken very highly of your playing style. How does it feel to receive praise from your fellow professional? I appreciate personal praise, but I think my players are the one who deserve it more, to be honest. Okay, we got an injury problem here, Sam Bell. So we got to find out who's going to play wing. Okay, we got Atkins, Pring, and Bird. Trained fantastic. Okay, I might want to start Owen Atkins then. Okay, big match today against Burnley. Okay, he's not interested in negotiating. Okay, the big matchup is going to be Bournemouth against Swansea City. Swansea City sitting in eighth, Bournemouth in first. Okay, let's freaking go here. Bristol City's Palmer Holden leaves. Agent Rankin. Okay, Rankin is meant to be flexible and willing to negotiate. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but he's on loan. Well, I'm not going to be able to recall him in time for the game, but this guy looks like he's going to be a good one. Theo Corbin will struggle for regular playing time at Bristol City means Canada call up isn't happening. You know, he's a squad player. He's a left-footed guy. I might start him. Let's see the under 18 team lost to Aston Villa, but Kamar Graham continues to improve. He's an exciting young prospect as a central midfielder. Okay. Fitness test. Okay, Andre Santos should be fine. Mark Sykes and Knight, maybe. They may not play the 90 minutes, but see what we got here. Okay, let's make 8 changes. Let's trigger a press on Eric Dyer. Let's see, on Brownhill right here. Show him his weak foot. Same thing for Cullen. Let's go hard at Burge and put Koleosho on the weaker foot. Well, look, these are a lot of instructions. And let's mark Hamudi tightly. Let's hit early crosses. Let's have a balanced mindset here. Let's go to team selection. Let's see. Zach Weiner, the captain. Nelson, 6'2". Where is Andre Santos? Okay, he won't be able to make it to the game. Play game, excuse me. Let's go with Malsom. And then Matthew's hurt. I think I really can't do anything here. Josh Stokes. He might be able to come in as a sub. I'm gonna have to go with Atkins here. Corbino. S- Switch him off with Sykes. Okay, is Sykes right or left footed? Okay, Sykes is right footed. Corbino's left footed. Let's see, can Corbino shoot? Hold on. Passing, he's got good technique. His finishing is okay. All right, so let's put him on the left with Pring. Let's see, should I switch? Hold on. Should I switch Knight and Taylor Hickman? Or the Knight? I'm gonna put Bird here. Let's have Taylor Hickman there. And buy. Oh, okay. You know what? For this one, yeah, let's put Nelson in. Put Nelson in for this one. Nelson. Should I put the captain? Yeah, I'm gonna put the captain on that star player for Burnley, that star striker. All right, Atkins. Let's go with Conway there. Should I go with Honeyman? You're getting the same thing, so let's start. Yeah, let's start the veteran. No, no, no. Let's go with Corbino for the first half. You know, you're both gonna be the super sub. See something here. No. Hayden Roberts. I had a Max Bird. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, I meant a. Let's go with Max Bird here. We got to for the win. Not having Santos hurts. And Bell. Those guys getting hurt sucks. Conway. Jesus, I need to score today. Jason, I probably won't make the entire game. So I might have to put Honeyman in. Let's see, can he do the job here? Yes, he can. Okay, let's go. Yeah, he doesn't agree with the roster, but we can win this. We can absolutely win this game against Burnley. Liner starting what? Glad to see Nelson starting. Yeah, let's go. The pressure is all on them. Go out there and cause an upset. Attackers, give us an edge. Defenders, really strong defense. Okay, nothing that I said worked. All right, let's go out here and get a win against Burnley. Let's get the upset. Oh, guys, let's get a big win here tonight on the Veterans Gaming Podcast. All right, here come the teams out of the tunnel. We will be wearing the yellow at Turf Moor. Knight, Bird, Gardner Hickman. Oh, bad pass to Burge. Good tackle by Max Bird. Superb tackle. Let's go. Birmingham already lead Plymouth. Forest lead Cardiff. Okay, O'Leary to Viner. Viner to Gardner Hickman to Sykes. Sykes to Corbino. Corbino, okay, gets it back. Right there. John Joe Kenny. Back to Nelson. To Kenny. To Bird. Back to Kenny. To Nelson. To Pring. Pring inverts. Pring. Oh, that was not a good pass. Nelson to Kenny. Bird. Bird with space. To Pring. Pring. Cross it, dude. Cross. Carbonell. Oh, that was almost 1-0. Corner for Bristol City. Okay, Carbonell taking the corner. Good start for him. Okay. Uh-oh, Rodriguez with the free kick. O'Leary with a fantastic save. Brownhill to Jordan. All right, O'Leary, what a save. Thank you, sir. Great form by O'Leary. Right now we're sitting in 16th. All right, let's go. Let's go, Robins. Rotherham, after getting blown out, their last game they lead Blackburn. Okay, Corbin's offside. We're midway through the first. Okay, come on. Let's keep it up. Okay, throw in for Kenny. Knight to Kenny. To Knight with a cross. Okay, that's just over the bar. Okay, 30 minutes into the first half. Still no score. Max Bird with a yellow card. Oh, let's see some more attacking play. Max Bird looks like he's losing some energy there. Okay, we're getting near the end of the first half. No score. Let's take that clean sheet to halftime. Conway offsides. 2 minutes for stoppage time. Yeah, the performance was okay. We got to do better than that. Okay, unacceptable. Namana. Let's go. In the second half. Dyer to Cullen. Oh, good job, Pring. Good job. Throw in. Mitchell, the keeper. O'Shea. Brownhill. I'm going. Jordan. O'Shea. Bigelow. Oh, Conway had a chance there. O'Shea. Cullen. Brownhill. Chance for Burnley. Back to Jordan. To Cullen. All over the bar. Okay. Your goal kick. Press Cullen. Corner for Burnley. Let's hold them. Off the post. Okay, let's press Cullen. That'll be a throw in. We're lucky there. Let's focus, guys. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to get a little daring here. Yeah, I gotta go for the win here. All right. Let's get stuck in. Let's go to tactics. Let's work that ball into the box. Get shorter passing. All right, let's go. Let's get stuck in. Got 30 minutes left to win this. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Okay, Dyer. Burge. Good job by Max Bird. To O'Leary. To Nelson. Oh, Nelson loses the ball, but there's Kenny. Thank you. Corbino to Bird. Garner Hickman. Pass it, bro. To Corbino. To Max Bird. What the fuck, Bird? Bigelow. Okay, there's Kenny. Nelson. Bird. Great pass. To Sykes. To Garner Hickman. Back to Sykes. To Jason Knight, who just missed. Stop it there. Okay, hold on. Uh, Honeyman. Okay, let's go. 20 minutes left. Okay, Kenny with the throw in to Honeyman. Kenny tonight. Garner Hickman. Yaboa. Oh, Yaboa. That was a bad pass up. Goal kick. No, we might have to play for a draw here, but I hope not. Switch Bird. Put Bird for more forward. Okay, Jason Knight is done. So let's put Hayden Roberts in as well. Okay, Cullen saves the day. Yaboa. Yaboa with his blazing speed. Yaboa, he's gonna do it himself. No. Tonight. Oh, that was not a good shot. O'Shea to Dyer to O'Shea to Amduni to Taylor. Burge. Yaboa with the speed to Pring. Kenny bad pass. Rodriguez. Amdoni shit. Rodriguez off the post. Okay, that's gonna be a throw in. Wow. Ooh. Cullen. Shea. Yaboa playing his ass off. Honeyman. Tag it. Come on, bro. You missed. Shit. Dyer. Burge. O'Shea. Nelson. Bird. Kenny. Honeyman. Nelson. Honeyman. Tonight. Gunnar Hickman. To Yaboa. Yes, sir. Ephraim Yaboa with 10 minutes left. Okay. Just got to hang on for the win now with 10 minutes left. Oh, good foul. Smart foul. Okay. Do we have any subs left? No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that. Okay. Let's go. Let's hold on here. Good job by Nelson. Bird to Honeyman. Honeyman. That's a shit pass. Rodriguez, good block. Yaboa to Atkins. Atkins, you lost the ball. Come on, dude. Okay, 5 minutes left. Throw in for Burnley. Burge. Benson, no. Bird. Over the bar. Goal kick. All right, 5 minutes left. O'Leary. Burge having a heck of a match. There's John Joe Kenny to Honeyman to Atkins. Back to Honeyman. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. Nelson. Gardner Hickman. Bird. Oh, what a move. To Roberts. To Atkins. Yaboa. Atkins. 2-0. Yes. Bristol City is about to beat Burnley at Turf Moor. And Atkins gets a goal too. Yaboa, man of the match. Bird, a heck of a match himself. Atkins, Yaboa. Back to Atkins. Another win for Bristol City. Praise y'all. 8 minutes of injury time. Oof. That's a lot. Let's mark Luciano Rodriguez. Let's get another clean sheet here. Let's walk away with this W. What a win. What a substitution to bring in Yaboa. O'Leary. Taylor Hickman, Yaboa, Atkins with a goal. Not there though. Odebert. Oh, they're gonna give him a penalty. Okay, that's a yellow. Amduni. Saved by O'Leary. All right. Okay. Win of the year right here. Beating Burnley at Turf Moor. Honeyman loses the ball, but that's okay. Ah, best win of the year. O'Leary, man of the match. Yaboa with a goal in the 81st minute and an assist in the 87th minute. Atkins gets a goal. The entire back four was superb. Viner shut down their star player, Amduni, who did nothing. He missed a penalty. Best win of the year. The sound you hear is everyone who wrote us off backtracking. That's right. That's right. Win of the year. Win of the year. Couldn't be happier. I'm gonna end this episode right here. Not playing no more matches. And just like that, we have jumped up to 13th. And we're only 10 points off the playoffs. Wow, we beat Burnley at Turf Moor. What a win. So let's look at what the fans say. So proud of Bristol City. Fantastic result. Defended well, attacked well, brilliant all-around performance. Max O'Leary was just about the standout performer for Bristol City today. Anyone else think Max O'Leary had a really good game? He put too much hype around O'Leary. Have we all got to be off the O'Leary bandwagon yet? No. Max O'Leary put in a player of the match performance during Bristol City's 2-0 Sky Bet championship victory over Burnley. The Bristol City goalkeeper was in excellent form, and the penalty save and shutout will have done wonders for his confidence. And he signed a new contract, made three big saves. Max O'Leary, my man, is doing it. He is doing his thing. Okay, goal-friendly Burnley suffered a 2-0 loss against Bristol City on a wet afternoon at Turf Moor. Burnley's buyer was forced off with a hamstring strain in the 70th minute following an attempted tackle on Theo Corbino. With the game nearing an end, it was Ephraim Yaboa who scored a powerful effort to give Bristol City the lead in the 81st minute. The Bristol City's fans might have been forgiven for thinking that would have been that if the scoring wasn't over. An error for Burnley's Eric Dyer allowed promising striker Owen Atkins to score a powerful effort. Deep lying forward, Zeki Amdoni had the chance to score from the penalty spot for Burnley on the 97-minute mark, but Max O'Leary was able to deny him. Jeremy Simpson, I guess he was the ref. Not a great game, but I don't care. We win. Biggest win of the year. Max O'Leary on fire. Post-match press conference. I'm about to enjoy this one. Another win. A good result for your side out there. How surprising work for you giving your pre-match opinions of Nick Montgomery. I'm very pleased with the result. I still maintain that Nick's side play excellent soccer, and I'm delighted to have matched them out there. Can you keep this fantastic streak going? Bristol City look unbeatable at the moment. We have a fantastic group of players, and everyone is pulling in the same direction. These two, those two factors mean we have a great chance of extending this good form. Okay. Experts are suggesting that the players will suffer from overconfidence, though. Do you fear that could be a problem? We've talked about this a lot, and it's more important than ever that we stay focused. Things could turn very quickly. Another game where Tommy Conway has failed to find the net. Is it the case that he is simply trying too hard? Uh, no, it is through hard work that Tommy will get through this. Wasn't it a real special goal by Ephraim Yeboah? That's what Ephraim is capable of. It was a magnificent stroke, right, from a magnificent player. Owen Atkins netted his first goal today after coming through the club's academy. We must share the fans' delight at seeing a young player coming through the ranks and making an impact on this level. We're a club that puts great emphasis on youth development, and to see Owen scoring his first senior goal today was special. Just how far do you think he can go? He can go right to the very top, no doubt about it. What are your views on Max Holder's performance? The consensus seems to be he had a great game. It was a kind of display that would convince even the most stubborn and reluctant to praise observers of Max's ability. Your team won today despite some debatable decisions from the match officials. Do you have anything to say about that? I'm only concentrating on what we can control. We won and I'm happy. Okay. What a win. Slightly positive reaction to the press conference. Very pleased with the result. Robin Foster, I've got great respect from Robin Foster. That helps. We've got a match against Watford in 3 days, but I won't worry about that. Pleased to beat an excellent Burnley. No question. Let's go to the next day. I'm going to look at the standings. And then after looking at the standings, we will end today's episode. Biggest win of the season. Nottingham Forest climb up to first ahead of Bournemouth. And now we're sitting in 13th. So we're at the middle of the table, but earlier in the year we were right at the relegation zone. Now we've got a chance to move up into 10th place. We got to work on that goal differential though. But we will get there. So we've got Watford, and then we've got the match against Man City. And with about 18 matches left, we're only 10 points behind the playoff spot. And we've won 4 out of our last 5 in the league. We've won 4 in a row overall. Look at this. One, two, three. We've had 5 clean sheets. 5 clean sheets in our last 6 matches. Fantastic. All right, so we are going to end this episode here. Well, I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. Biggest win of the year. That was match day 28 against Burnley, who's sitting in third. Thank you, everybody, to watch me tonight, to watch this episode of the Veterans Gaming Podcast. Remember, this Sunday, 11:15 Central Time, I'll be doing my Barclays Premier League watch-along, the big one. League leaders Liverpool against third place Arsenal from the Emirates. So until then, well, I'll probably do a couple of more episodes of this career mode for Football Manager 24. I'm rocking and rolling. I'm cooking. I'm cooking with Bristol City. So until then, this is Kevin, and this has been the Veterans Gaming Podcast.